All right. Today we're going to talk about the harmonics of change. All right, so bear with me here. Humans are wired for change, and evolution is, the way of the entire universe and humans. So it's kind of a big idea, but it is the way of the world. I believe it's the way of the world. Tony Robbins has talked about the 6 human needs. And I don't know if he stole those from somewhere else, but I poach them from him all the time. So thanks, Tony. There are 4 physical needs: certainty, uncertainty, significance, and connection. And then there are 2 spiritual needs: growth and contribution. So if Tony says that's what our needs are, then it must be so. Not just joking. Here's the deal. I think the 4 lower basic physical needs need to be kind of sorted out in good ratios of dependability, spontaneity, connection, and also being the special snowflake that you are, in order for us to be kind of humming along and doing well. After that, those spiritual needs, growth and evolution and contribution, then we can start to put energy into those. So evolution or adaptation or growth or change requires risk. And risk isn't for everybody. Risk is juicy and exciting and scary. And it sounds like just the thing for me. I haven't always been this way, but I've now grown to appreciate that sweet, risky, scary, juicy thing. But what it means being wrong. It means criticizing our thoughts and also just this willingness to upset the apple cart. So disorder is the way of change. And we move from order to disorder to reorder. And order doesn't mean that your life is great. It just means that it's all familiar and it's in its place. Everything is just so. And in order to change, we have to introduce disorder. So here comes the harmonics part. We fall into equilibrium with our reality. We get into sync with it. It's familiar, and even when it's fucked, it's comfortable because it gives us certainty. It gives us one of those lowest base needs, which is for us to feel safe and for us to have certainty and familiarity. And we trade that low-level need for the high-level need of growth every day of the week and twice on Sunday. And so the problem is, or the opportunity, is we need to take a tuning fork to our lives compared to how the universe is operating. And every single one of us is out of tune. Nobody is just right in sync unless they're enlightened and they ascend and they go up into heaven or the clouds or whatever that place is. So every single one of us is out of tune, and the wax that's built up in our ears is hindering our ability to get into tune. So that wax, analogous or representing all of the programming and the conditioning that has begun to interfere with our ability to hear that. It's time to clean the wax out of your ears. So sometimes we get that baby in tune and instantly things sound right. It's like tuning an instrument, which I've done a little bit. But sometimes it sounds off. We get it into tune and it sounds off because we've been conditioned to think that the wrong sound is the right sound. And because we're so wired for certainty, we actually want to feel like, all right, this isn't right, this is wrong, when it is right. And that's where you have to understand the nature of the mind. The mind is wanting to keep things the same. It's wanting to trick us. So most of us don't even know we're out of harmony. So here I'm going to get on my soapbox. Life is about finding our rhythm. It's about getting in sync with the patterns and the timing of a more beautiful music that's available for us. So throughout life, things happen that end up resulting in an arrhythmia. Our hearts and souls are at a beat with who we really are. So it's time to change the music. It's time to change the music you play, all right? So here's the opportunity. Where do you need to create some disorder in your life? And what facet of your life needs to be harmonized? And what has stopped you? Why do you not feel the rhythm of the universe? I know I've been there. I can't get in my body. I can't feel things. I'm numb. So ask yourself why. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.